Welcome back. You hear me talk quite a bit about explorers, and particularly those who have embarked on exploration and pursuit of reaching the South Pole of Antarctica. What they display as leadership traits and personal strengths are applicable to so many leadership roles which are encountered in business and in non-profit organizations, in community and faith organizations, at different levels, of course, because these were extreme explorers. These were adventurers who had a particular goal. These men had been dreaming of these epic journeys for a long time. Amundsen, since he was 15, that they were in preparation for these grand ambitions, what used to be called these big, hairy, audacious goals. Now, they need to have certain attributes and character strengths and a set of values which help them stay grounded and oriented. Let's take a look at IBM's executive success attributes, for example, where they talk about the executive needing a drive to achieve, to have strategic thinking, to be great at team leadership, to have influence and impact both in their company and with their clients, to build organizational capability, to build those around them, and to build those who are around them, to build down and cascade into the teams and the organization. And then the other success attribute is that adaptability and resilience. What so many people would call agile, but agile without resilience or without being robust is not enough. Now you think about these success attributes in terms of our explorers. Robert Falcon Scott's ship named Discovery and Shackleton's ship named Endurance. And how that actually they personified their ships personified them, those vehicles of their success and their pursuit and their exploration. And so when you're coaching executives, they need to be fed in terms of that discovery and that endurance and that exploration, the courage that they need to have. So if you think about the drive to achieve, I've spoken about how Amundsen, since he was 15, was sleeping with the windows open, so he got used to the cold in Norway. Scott and Shackleton, in their own ways, enlisting in the Navy and the Merchant Navy, and going off on these precursors to their adventures. Strategic thinking and planning long-term and making the right long-term decisions in order to achieve success. Now, we know that out of those three explorers, some made better strategic decisions than others. Team leadership was an essential. Amundsen only took, I think, 6 people with him on his final pursuit of the pole. Scott also took 5 where in his overall team where he was supposed to only take 4, and that 5th one cost him his life. Then we talk about influence and impact, and we think about how these explorers had to be able to cast their vision to organizations, to individuals, and to government to raise the money to back them to embark on these epic journeys. We think about how they had to merge both adventure for the sort of reward of achieving the significant event, this win for their country, and also then to help justify raising the money by influencing those who would recognize the importance of science and scientific exploration. So whereas they might not have been scientific explorers, they took scientists with them. And when it came back to it, they had brought a lot of valuable information with them. Even through Shackleton's loss and abortive quest to cross the pole, he also brought back evidence and photographs which have informed the way we see the Antarctic. He was building organizational capability. He was building the confidence and the courage and the capabilities of those around him so that all of them could survive all of that time without dry land. And then adaptability and resilience. Well, as I've said before, Shackleton's ship went down and he wrote, when a man loses his mark, he must set another one. And so when you are looking to coach executives, you want to uncover these that stand out for them and build on them. And you want to see where they may fall short, whether it's their performance reviews have actually highlighted them or their own introspection or tests, and find ways to work with them to develop smart goals that you can then walk the road with in developing their executive capabilities.